That's one of my favorite Christmas decorations. I found it in a thrift store many years ago. So anyway, today I wanted to just do kind of a quick little project. I'm still working on the sheep pillowcase, which I'm probably going to finish this one and then work on the other one, because I have two that I plan to do. Yeah, there's the other one. And I'll send these in March. I have a March birthday that this will go out for. So my plan today was to take some of the materials that I have. Now I don't even know if I'm going to use any type of fuse. I don't know. I literally may not have any of that going on, other than I might use some glue stick. Where is my, there it is. I may do that to hold things in place before I stitch. Okay, so I want to make I've made this needle keep or pin keep, this pin keep. I have a pear pin keep that I made, and now I want to make a needle keep because this isn't working for me. Now I'm using this needle right here because I have two pairs of scissors on my scissor strap, and the button that I have on here was allowing this strap to hang way down past the bottom, and these are rounded, but this pair of scissors right here is deadly sharp. I'll just leave it at that. Super, super sharp. And I don't want it to, first of all, dull itself by being, dragged across work surfaces. But the room in which I'm working, I've got this sitting on a desk, and it's wood, and my dad made the desk when he was a young man who he was working for my Uncle Quincy in Hickory, North Carolina, and Uncle Quincy had him building or designing and building furniture. I don't want this pair of scissors scratching up that desk. So that's why I'm using this needle to hold this strap until I can put a secondary button on it. I decided I would use this button for when it's holding up one pair of scissors. I would like to have a needle keep because I keep losing, they go down inside, and I'm not going to have that happening. No matter what I do, I can't seem to keep them. They just keep sort of disappearing down into here. So that is why I want to build myself a little book that I can keep these needles in that kind of all goes together. I think what I'll do is use some of this muslin here. Alright, I need to decide. A friction pin, I try to show this every single time. This is a Pilot friction pin. They work great for fabric projects, but they were not designed for fabric projects. Okay, so I'm going to go 7.5. I guess actually what I'm doing is 8 because I want a 1/2 inch on each end. Oh, whoops. So 8. Scratch that one out. Okay. So we'll say 8 by 6, and that gives me the extra for my seam allowances and any issues I might have. I'll be using this little needle book. A lot. I do a lot of hand type sewing. So if I flatline these two pieces of fabric together, then I could take one of these and either completely, you know, go along the edges, and I'd have to go like this, I think, and do a square edge type of, you know, outer little book type thing. Or my original idea was to just take some of this and decorate the outside, which is kind of really where I'm going. I don't want the whole thing to be this color. Today is the 21st, and if you're watching the video, as soon as I get it edited and uploaded, if you needed a project, something to either put together as a kit to give someone who loves to sew, or to make for someone who loves to sew, you could go grab a pack of needles, put those in here, maybe a little small measuring tape, some other small little gizmos for sewing, like a needle threader, some fun, pretty little things. Literally, those little silicone thimbles from Hobby Lobby, it was $1 for a pack of 3 of these, and they came in different sizes, and they're like squishy. They literally fit to, you know, whatever finger you need to have your thimble to fit on. So that would be a cute little something, one of these Chacopel Clover pencils. It's kind of a 3-in-1. You get a color, and an eraser brush thing. You know, something like that you could put into one of these. A little tiny pair of scissors, like these or these. The rounded ones are very nice to have. Just an idea. Starting right now, I'm going to just sew. I'm not going to do any, you know, stopping and talking and rambling. I'm just going to sew, and we'll see what happens and about how long it takes to make.